Welcome to the TMZ Swiftie podcast. I'm your host, Melanie Miller.
And I'm Scarlett Sanchez.
And this is the TMZ Swiftie podcast.
Yes, it is. Welcome back for another week.
Welcome back. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about, including there is a connection here, but Sabrina Carpenter's microphone. Whoa. All right, moving.
Whoa.
Oh,
Say less.
Loving it. Moving on to our breaking news of the day. Taylor Swift breaking news of the day. Taylor has constantly got Travis on the brain.
Yes.
She was in Toronto. She wasn't at the Buffalo Bills game, but she was in Toronto for 3 shows. She has 3 more shows coming up.
Yep.
And it's so cute. Like, it really is like they're thinking about each other 24/7.
Especially we're seeing it whenever he's not at the shows. Like, yes, she does her little Karma's the guy on the Chiefs whenever he's there. But then whenever he's not there, she does like the little touchdown moves and
she
everything.
does stuff to him when he's there and then stuff for him.
For him, yes.
When he's not there.
Yeah.
So she was doing that. And they only think of me. She did, what was Travis'
Midnights,
move?
yeah, and then she does like, it's like almost like a jive, but roll back with your arm.
It's not the Trump thing that I'm looking like I'm trying to do now.
Trump thing. It's like the hand jive, you know, they do like in Greece a little bit.
I'm not
but like roll it back a little bit.
I'm a white.
But Travis has done this dance move before.
While she is doing it, this song, she knows that Travis does it out in the audience.
He did it out in the audience back in June when he was there for London. Same show or same time that when he got on stage for the Tortured Poets. Yeah. But then he was in the crowd dancing along to her music. So I think it's kind of cute too, because I feel like sometimes, you know, like the psychology of people have said that whenever you're dating someone for a while, you start to pick up on their mannerisms. So like, yeah, she was giving him a nod, but like also like, is this her little dance moves that she's picking up on?
Are you saying 2 have become 1?
Oh.
Nice girls.
Good.
Anyway, I think they have become 1.
Yeah, it is sweet.
We know what happens after that.
Oh, baby. Which, speaking of baby, the song Juno. I don't know how that was the thing, but I just read Juno for Sabrina Carpenter. You brought up the fact that she did a little, every time she sings.
So you went to the Sabrina Carpenter night too?
Yeah.
Let's take it back 1 second.
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift was also, we think, thinking about Travis Kelsey in like a Sabrina Carpenter sexual kind of way, because she really got into it when she's doing Look What You Made Me Do. She does this move that I don't have the stretching capabilities for, but she spreads her legs, goes down,
bounces back up,
and this time she went down again, and she was like into it, and I was like, ooh, it feels like.
Thinking about Travis is also right after she had visited him. And when you do the comparison too from the Eras Tour movie, she doesn't get quite as low and as, I'll say, sexual.
She's really.
Which I was also for the movie theater, so maybe she had to do a version that was a little more PG.
So.
But I also don't think she's ever gone that hard.
No, she has upped her sexuality. Good for her. We love.
Yeah.
I think. Like, it was already, like, very, like, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, since dating Travis, she's kicked it up a few notches.
Yeah.
As she should.
Because there was a debate in the office about saying that Taylor doesn't dance sexy. And I was like,
that's wild.
This is not true. But Sabrina Carpenter has been getting sexier and sexier as her tour's been going on. Because as Juno, what?
Say that again?
Sabrina Carpenter has also been getting sexier and sexier.
Oh, her Juno poses.
Yeah, with her Juno poses, because like it's gotten more sultry as the tour's gone on.
All the girls. So you think Taylor Swift? So Sabrina took a few cues from Taylor Swift, and now Taylor Swift is taking a few cues from Sabrina.
Yes.
All the girls are emboldened to embrace her sexuality.
I'm here for it.
Honestly. Go off.
It's hot. Oh my gosh. When she was doing bedchem on stage, she's literally in bed and going all over, and I was like, it's getting hot.
When she did that splits.
Yeah, she did the splits for her Juno pose. Yeah. So I'm loving it. Taylor and Sabrina both killing the stage. Era, short and sweet.
Loving
Great tours.
This is the most devastating time of my life. I looked up if I could go to a show like.
Did you try again?
Yeah. And I was thinking like maybe she'd go to Vegas. I could drive to Vegas.
That's close.
She's done in the US.
Oh no, that was her last US tour though.
Yep.
Okay.
Moving on to
Matty Healy, we've talked about him, the smallest man who's ever lived. He did his own nod to Taylor Swift a little bit too. So he's kind of fueling rumors.
Well, hold on. Before you start, I would like to say that Matty Healy recently said he's not writing songs about exes.
Yeah.
That's so lame. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing it for attention. Essentially, like, pointing the finger at Taylor, like, all she does is do things for attention. Now the smallest man who has ever lived is doing things for attention, pointing the finger back to his ex.
Well, let's say what happened. So basically, he's kind of fueling the rumors that the song Guilty as Sin from her new album is about Matty Healy. That's kind of been the speculation, right? She's obviously never confirmed that. So then he posted on his Instagram story a version of the Blue Nile's 1989 song, The Downtown Lights, which Taylor references in the opening 2 lines.
Interesting that it's 1989, the year.
That was also, yeah. But he did a different version, Annie Lennox's, but I feel like that was his way to not be directly using the exact same version of the song, but also you're on my mind and I'm referencing you. It's on purpose.
It's really on purpose. It's like, just in case that, like, I wonder if Annie Lennox's version was the version that was their version. You know?
Which would make it even more, right.
And only she would know that. And it would be like a dig at her, or like he's missing her, like, now that he can't have her.
Yeah.
All you had to do was stay, babe.
That I can see. But why is he still thinking about her that much to have such a direct dig?
Because men like this always come running back when women are their happiest. They're losers. That's what they always do.
They come back. He's also engaged now. He's engaged now. He's moved on.
Oh, really? Oh,
He's
that's really stopping men from doing anything. An engagement ring, a marriage.
God, you would.
He's going to be hitting her up.
You hope so.
No. Listen, I've been to Vegas many times, and the amount of offers I've got from men that are on their bachelor parties.
Those bachelor parties get a little crazy.
It's sad.
According to Melanie
There's a lot of small men in the world. Thank God Taylor Swift wrote an anthem for them. But it's interesting that he's thinking about her.
Referencing her, like, directly. But
I don't think she gives up.
Are you kidding me? That man is on mute.
Oh.
Blocked. Unfollow.
Muted.
On to the next.
Goodbye forever.
Yeah, I don't think she even spends a second.
The blokes on the benches.
Yeah. Or it might be like, did you see this? Like, her friend sends it to her, and then they laugh for a second. It's nothing.
She literally picks up her phone and is like, what a loser.
Okay. More happier relationships for Taylor Swift.
Shariah Gordon and Taylor Swift are the new best friends that anybody could have. They're the cutest, like, 2 best friends. I feel like she's approaching, like, what's her name? I know I'm not allowed to say this, redhead. Abigail. She's approaching Abigail territory.
Thanks.
Yes. I don't know. Like, okay, so apparently people thought that Taylor and Shariah, like, just became friends recently, but that's not true.
No.
They've been friends the entire time. And it seems like they've been friends since Taylor went to the very first game, because they all met up at Travis's house, went to the game together on their very first game last year.
Yeah.
So she says...
In an interview with Glamour.
I actually got a chance to meet her at Travis's house, and she was just super, super sweet. And since then, we've been super cool. I call her my sis. That's my sis. She says, Taylor is just a really sweet, down-to-earth girl. I forgot that she was even Taylor Swift. That's how she makes you feel. I wasn't saying, oh my God, this is Taylor. I'm like, oh, this is one of my homegirls from back home. That's how I felt. So I love it. And apparently she even made Shariah's Bebe a little gift in between dates on the European tour.
Yeah. And she didn't say what it was, but she said it was super special. And also you saw firsthand in person her holding her daughter.
Yes.
In the
when
suite.
I went to the Chiefs game, she was holding.
Yeah.
Do we know Bebe's name?
It's C.I., right? Anyways, I think it's like Cece or Sai.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Shariah's young baby girl.
Yes.
With the little yellow bow.
Yeah, so cute. But also I feel like her relationship with Brittany Mahomes was just so publicized last year that I don't think people realized how close they were. But if you really look back, you can see they posed in so many photos together.
Yes.
Not that photos define the relationship, but like they've always been close.
The
and gotten
quarterback's
close.
wife and Taylor
Yeah.
Swift kind of took over the media, whereas
Yeah.
like she truly is probably really good friends with
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the Chiefs' wives, and it's just underpublicized.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's not the
But
quarterback.
now we're seeing the relationship more, which is
Yeah.
sweet.
It's nice.
Yeah.
She's spreading the love to all the wags. And making I saw somewhere that it was like a knitted blanket, which doesn't surprise me because
A knitted blanket of what?
like a knitted blanket for the baby.
Oh.
Like Taylor knitted the blanket. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it is.
It's very personalized.
Personalized. Anyway, cool. All right. Moving on to our Daddy Trav update of the day. Woof, 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 woof. So somebody got mad at me for woofing, but honestly, I see this man.
Maddie for woofing?
Yeah, I was cat calling.
It's either the slurp or the woof.
Woof.
One or the other.
Okay, moving on. Sorry.
So he was playing this weekend on Sunday.
At the Buffalo Bills Stadium.
Yep, in New York. And they lost their first game of the season.
9-1.
9-1.
And the Bills are 9-2, which I don't.
The Bills apparently are really good this year, so it was supposed to be a huge game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They didn't lose by a lot.
No, they didn't lose by a lot.
Like 9 points.
Did you watch?
No. I saw Taylor wasn't
We're
there.
the
I go,
worst.
forget it. I'm not watching it.
Okay, yeah. Main thing.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't
Oh,
either.
jeez.
So anyways, moving on from the game, but Taylor Swift was not there.
Not there for apparently 2 possible reasons.
Okay, what were they?
So possibly the first reason was a source said, I have heard from people very close that it was not a great experience in Buffalo the previous year for all parties involved. And I'm talking about the most famous of all time parties. I think it kind of shocked the Kelsey family and everyone related to the Kelsey family, the reception they got. I think they were kind of going in being like, this is going to be an amazing game with good energy. Excuse me. And they got like the Bills Mafia. It was complete ruthlessness. And they basically said, I don't know if I want that experience again. It was kind of level of crazy, which apparently, if you remember back at the Bills game last year, they were saying all kinds of nasty things, like yelling it to Travis on the field. And then at one point,
that is right.
And then at one point, Taylor was sitting up front in the suite. And early in the game, she moved to the back of the suite and she never came back forward because they were yelling things at her into the suite as well. And it wasn't very nice.
Yeah, I feel like she can potentially get hate at any place that she goes. I mean, obviously a lot of love, but then that also comes with some hate.
But then
it's like also yelling it.
Like inappropriate, over the line.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Totally get her not wanting to go to that.
Not nice.
And then another reason, which we've touched on a little bit on other weeks, but she feels the most comfortable going to Arrowhead Stadium.
Because
right?
it's the home
and
stadium.
She doesn't go to his away games really. So I wasn't too shocked at the fact that she wasn't going to be there just because of that fact.
They know, and like all the things that have happened recently with Vienna and like Vienna.
Yeah.
Just like security reasons, her team feels the most comfortable. And apparently a source said that they want to be able to, she's not going anywhere unless she knows the venue intimately and it has been thoroughly scouted and secured in advance.
And I think that's totally valid.
Totally valid.
Safety number one.
Yeah. But I'm not going to watch away games.
No more away games?
Sorry.
Maybe eventually she'll build her way back up. But I get that. If you feel comfortable at Arrowhead, you have a routine, you got a team there.
She's got a lot going on.
So
her team is really busy with the Eras Tour. Maybe once the Eras Tour ends, they'll have more time to do some scouting.
Yeah. Because she really only had that one day. She performed on Saturday, and then it was Sunday, and then she performs again this Thursday. So there was enough time for her to go, but it was a quick turnaround. Which we've obviously seen her do when she went to the Super Bowl and was there so quickly. Jet lag is a choice.
Ugh, my life motto now that I can't live by because I have no idea how that works. I'm not capable of that at all. Okay, moving on to our Tour Talk and Theories segment. Tour Talk and Theories.
We're talking theories.
So,
we're almost coming to an end on this. Don't talk about it.
But also, like, maybe it isn't because Demois was back at it again, saying that she has heard that there are not one, but multiple shows apparently going down in LA at SoFi Stadium.
Multiple now? No.
She's been right about a lot of things. She's been wrong about some things. This is the one thing I am desperate for her
Please be right.
to be right about. Please.
But also, you'd be right. We would be right. We said there's going to be an LA show.
Yes. We're hoping that
We're
there's going to be
hoping.
an LA show. We haven't.
I had a
said
dream
there's
about
gonna
it.
be an
I know
LA.
we've had our Taylor Swift dreams, but I had a dream again
Oh,
that you called me and like the site was crashing and you're like, get on, you're more likely. So I was trying so hard and then I woke up and I was like sad because we didn't get them.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of like talk online about like
Hopefully
trying.
that's not manifesting.
Oh my God. Well, I have a Capital One card, so I'm trying to pay that thing right off.
I need to open one. You told me.
Open
you
a
told
Capital
me. I
One
need
card.
to open
Don't
one.
open a Capital One card for the people
No,
watching. Just for us.
don't do that.
But I've been trying to get tickets to like Lucas Oil. I've been trying to get tickets to Ontario.
Yeah.
And I've already gone to the Eras Tour. I've already used my code. Scarlett
It's
doesn't.
gone like 20 times.
5.
Because is she more likely to give it to people who haven't been, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I told Scarlett to be on Red Alert, and I've applied for every time. I'll be on TikTok Live seeing the tickets are available. Go online. You're locked out of this page.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see.
Okay. This is interesting. More deputation clues. Taylor was in All Green in Ontario, which is a clue for
Deputation.
debut. And on her merch site that she's launched holidays. This is interesting.
Everything is sold out on that, but yeah, go ahead.
Can't get anything these days. So it's very well known that Reputation is in all lowercase letters. And then when Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta were doing their thing, they uploaded like some sort of version of Reputation that was in all capitals. And the fans went crazy and were like, hello, you guys. Reputation is in all lowercase. It is a known thing. But on her site, interestingly enough, Reputation was in all capital letters.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean, this is my theory, that she is taking back Reputation as loud and as big as she possibly can?
Yes.
Is she being too loud in her own house
Never
that she
too loud.
bought with the songs that she wrote about her own life? I'm
Mhm.
reclaiming my reputation and I am being loud about it and big.
Yeah. Lowercase, uppercase, I'm taking the whole Reputation back.
All of my reputation.
I just think all the signs are pointing to the fact that this is coming soon. We just need to know the matter of when.
Every time someone thinks it's a date, that date comes.
And it just rolls right past
And
us.
it doesn't happen.
But also, the one that we've been guessing for a while has not come yet. So, summer 13th.
That's true.
So,
That's
there's
true.
a possibility. And
Yeah,
then...
But
yeah.
that's, I mean, she likes to do drops in December because it's the best time.
Holidays.
Evermore, she didn't announce.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't lead up to it. She just dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
So Reputation, she could get away with just dropping an album and people are going to buy it because it's
Definitely. Regardless. Okay, there was one other thing from this weekend. She had Gracie Abrams come out to
Mhm.
perform songs with her. And the photo that was from Sabrina Carpenter's show is one identical to
When
Gracie
she
Abrams.
had Sabrina Carpenter come out and surprise the audience
Yes.
on an earlier tour date.
Yes. And then you said the outfits are also identical.
Well, they're not identical, but Gracie is in white.
Yeah.
Sabrina is in white. And
Mhm.
the photos,
The
if you put
photos
them
are-
side by side or up and up or whatever like this, up 1, 2,
Mhm.
anyway.
It's almost like the exact same photo.
Yes.
There's a lot of comparisons that you can make that are very close.
And fans are theorizing that maybe Sabrina Carpenter and Gracie Abrams will be featured on Reputation, which I would die.
Oh my gosh. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the It Girls of 2024
Yes.
doing a collab, or maybe it's all three of them.
Oh my gosh, this is really good. Okay. I'm convinced. It doesn't take much for me to be convinced when you come up with your
I go, the
theories.
sky is green. You go, oh, it does kind of look green. Huh?
That's amazing.
That is interesting.
But that makes a lot of sense. She's going to have some collabs on this, right?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna have some collabs.
This is going to be the best album.
Or when Sabrina, I think she was Was she? I can't remember at the time now. It's just coming to my mind, so don't judge me. But every time Sabrina opened an Eras tour, she would play a song from when she was little of her covering a Taylor Swift song. I can't remember if it was Debut or Fearless, but I wonder if Gracie will be on Reputation, Sabrina will be on Debut. The possibilities are endless. Really.
Yeah, it could be that too. I like the first one better, but
all three of them on one song?
Yeah.
That'd be iconic. Okay, moving on.
Spotted at the Eras tour. Okay, we've seen Travis Kelsey's family go and support Taylor Swift when he's not there.
I would say we're a family and you're one of us now. We're a family and you're one of us now.
Yes, and his friends were there too. Reggie's been to the shows before.
Reggie King and Ross Travis.
Yeah.
Ross Travis is a staple at the Eras tour.
He loves a good Eras tour.
If Travis isn't there, he don't care.
Yeah.
He is always there. And it's not even like I'm here because Travis can't be. It's like,
no,
me and Taylor Swift are besties, and like I'm here to support my best friend.
And also I need to keep seeing this.
Yeah.
Like Travis says, it's electrical. I need to keep coming back.
Electric, but close.
Electrical.
Electrical. Anyway.
Oh, I'm good at my sayings. And then, of course, her brother was there, too.
Yeah, but, like, it's nice that her brother, Reggie, and Ross Travis are, like, the three best friends that anybody could have.
Those three?
Yeah, it's cute.
It is cute.
Like, I feel like Taylor isn't, like, she's actually friends with Travis's friends.
Yeah, I think once you, like, have been dating for a while, you start spending time with those people. But also, it says even more when he's not around and it's still comfortable.
Yeah.
And showing that support.
Well, they hang out at the like suite during his games.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
3 hours at a time.
This is not an odd thing.
No. It's just exciting for us.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift could do the smallest thing and I would be pissing myself. Literally.
Don't do that. Not today. Not on these couches.
All right. Our fun fact of the day. Rosé. And not the alcoholic beverage.
No.
But the lovely lady from It's That Pink Venom, It's That Pink Venom, It's That.
You're singing a lot today.
Sorry.
No, I like it.
Is it Pink Venom or Black Venom? It's that one.
I don't know.
It's such a catchy song. Anyway, Rosé went to one of Taylor Swift's concerts, took her backstage. That was an aggressive way I said that, but and Rosé did an interview with Rolling Stone and said about Taylor, I told her I'm such a big fan. I just had some questions. As soon as she met me, she's like, spill. Let me help you out. She gave me her experiences, was so ready to help me. She gave me her number.
Right.
Crazy. And she's like, let me know if you have any questions. And then Rosé goes, who does that? Like, you're Taylor Swift. I'm really grateful for her because I was at a moment where I was drowning a little. Rosé says she is literally the coolest. She's such a girl's girl. She was telling me, make sure to take care of this and this, like the logistics. She was trying to protect me. Me becoming solo, being independent, it's not an easy thing. There are a lot of things I should be careful with, and she gave me a rundown on all the things I have to look out for. That was the coolest part. She's killed it in the game, and she was kind enough to walk me through. I want to know.
This is really important.
No, but it's also like I'm desperate to know, like this is like tea, like a major tea. Like, what has she told her to look out for? Like, what has like her coming out? Obviously, she saw Camila Cabello. Taylor Swift saw Camila Cabello leave. What's that band called?
Oh my gosh.
Something 5.
Fifth Harmony. I couldn't think of it either.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, because Rosé's coming out with her first solo album the first week of December. So it is a big shift, though. But also,
but like
Taylor
when she
Swift,
said things to look out for, that's like aggressive.
I mean, shady stuff that goes on in the industry.
Sure, but like that's the real
Taylor Swift has gone through so much. I mean, even just the Scott Bruschetta stuff that we've talked about, like kind of watching your back a lot.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of that. Maybe she gave more direct examples.
Oh, she absolutely gave more direct examples.
Yeah, which would be the tea. But also, I think this is great because I feel like Taylor also has mentored people. I mean, like we've seen with Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams, and the
Phoebe
list
Bridgers,
can go on.
Olivia Rodrigo, who turned her
Exactly.
back on Taylor
Yes.
when it was not necessary at all. And
Yes.
Olivia Rodrigo owes her entire career to Taylor, but won't say that.
Mhm.
And I think she was bitter that Phoebe Bridgers was on the song on Red. That's my favorite, Nothing New. And Olivia Rodrigo felt that she should have been on that song when it was given to Phoebe Bridgers. And so she now has a big fat beef with her for no reason. And it's kind of devastating and sad. And it shouldn't happen. Olivia Rodrigo, apologize. Sorry.
I just went on the whole rant against Olivia Rodrigo.
What happened? I blacked out for a second.
No, that makes sense though why you blacked out. But yes, we've seen Taylor mentor people and has helped build them up, which I feel like doesn't happen a lot.
No, it happens actually all the time.
Naturally though.
She is giving a lending hand to anyone that needs it.
Not Taylor Swift lending a hand. I'm saying sometimes we're not seeing actually, like, she's actually a girl's girl. Like Sydney Sweeney was just talking about the whole female empowerment. It's all
fake
narrative. It's for a narrative. It's for show. We're trying to be like women building up women, but a lot of the women in the industry actually don't. So the fact that Taylor Swift actually takes the time, like this is a pure example of the fact that Taylor takes her time to go through examples on how you can improve and how you can like get your break and be comfortable and not get the anxiety attacks that Rosè was talking about. So I think she actually does it, you know? And also being a girl's girl, I usually kind of don't like that term because I feel like if you have to say I'm a girl's girl, you're not a girl's girl. But the fact that Taylor actually is, you don't think so?
Yeah, it's kind of like when men say like I'm a really nice guy. You're like, probably not.
No, that's for I'm not a player. It's
no. I always hear the douchiest men say, I'm a really nice guy. I'm like,
really?
You're the worst person alive. Yes. It's always the men that think they're so nice.
Oh, the nice ones you got to look out for now, too.
Well, maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever said that?
No, you don't say that. You actually don't.
I go, I'm a bitch.
Do you say that?
No, I don't know.
But you are a girl's girl. But like,
You're a girl's girl.
I know, but I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're like in an argument and you're saying, "Oh, I'm such a girl's girl, X, Y, and Z," and it's like that doesn't really sound like girl's girl behavior, though.
Like when you say like,
it's like you're defending yourself against something.
Like when Karens say like,
yeah,
you know.
So, anyways, though, Taylor Swift is truly a person who builds up other women, though, which is my ending point.
Everybody, men, women, but especially women.
Men too.
Yeah.
I think you got to look out for your girls in the industry.
No, I mean, like, I'm just saying she built up everyone, but
yeah,
she prioritizes women.
Yeah.
Like Ed Sheeran, she built up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
John Mayer then screwed her over.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran. Who else has she done collabs with?
Oh.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Oh my
what
gosh.
about that one guy?
Posty.
Who's the one that sings?
I love how Postal calls her ma'am.
Ma'am. Who's the one that sings like airplanes in the night sky or like
shooting stars?
B.O.B. She did a collab with B.O.B.
Yeah.
Classic.
That was good.
And T-Pain. Anyway, if you know, you know. That is our episode for the day.
Yes. For more updates, Instagram and TikTok at TMZ SwiftT. And
if you want to watch the show, you can watch it on YouTube.
Woo.
If you want to leave a comment, we read them.
We do.
We get back to you sometimes, depending on how mean or nice they are. Sometimes both.
We love them all. Give us your opinions. We're here for the conversation.
We're here for a conversation.
But yes. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.